Well, he is the luckiest guy in the world. That's what the Spokane police said about a young man whose car careened off the South Hills High Drive and lived to tell about it. The car flipped more than 700 feet down the hill yesterday evening before coming to a rest against some bushes. KXLY4's McKay Allen is on the South Hill tonight. McKay, the luckiest guy in the world?
I don't know if he's the luckiest, but he's got to be in like the top 10 or something. He went 700 feet down the South Hill by High Drive. We're by Cliff Drive. This is like 100 feet down. He did 7 times that and just had a few scratches.
Jordan Bloomquist said his prayers yesterday morning.
He said he did. He said he did, absolutely.
And it's a good thing.
How can someone survive an accident when their car goes basically off a cliff?
Bloomquist is 18 years old. He's from the Boise area, and this summer he's here in Spokane with some buddies selling pest control door to door for a company owned by this man, Jacob Borg.
He works for me as a friend, and I just thought the worst.
But how did Bloomquist's car end up down here?
He doesn't remember any of the tumbling or anything like that.
Bloomquist told investigators that the last thing he recalls is stopping at a stop sign near High Drive on the South Hill. Next thing he knows, he's sitting 700 feet down in what's left of his dad's Buick.
That's what he remembers. So you can kind of theorize what might have happened. He could have passed out while he was driving, I guess.
Earlier this week, Bloomquist got sick, had to go to the hospital, actually missed some work.
Dehydrated and wasn't feeling well. He was nauseous, and I think had thrown up and fainted at one point a couple days ago.
Police say they may never know exactly what happened, but one thing is certain. Careening 700 feet down a hill, flipping end over end, usually doesn't end this well.
I can't imagine a car going down that mountain and having someone walk out of there alive, let alone without hardly any injuries. Someone was looking out for him.
Now, Bloomquist sat at the bottom of the hill for an hour before anyone found him. The fire department was called about 5:30 yesterday. They couldn't see anything and left until a hiker came and sort of happened onto him about an hour later. He was just sitting down there in his dad's Buick. One thing the police said likely saved his life, he had his seatbelt on. Reporting live, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.